Oops. Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Mondro, and today we are going to learn how to make a snow globe. Before we get started, I just wanted to mention our learning target today. So our learning target is I can use geometric shapes and my imagination to draw a snow globe. Now this is going to be a fun project because you are going to be able to design or put whatever you want inside your snow globe. I will teach you how to draw it using geometric shapes, and then you get to decide what picture you want to put in it. So I'm going to show you a few that I made that just to give you some ideas. So here I did a snowman. Here I did a little girl playing in the snow. On this one, I did penguins, which you can too. And on the back, I did a dog. So think about what you may want to use or draw today inside your snow globe. And I hope you enjoyed the story that you listened to, which was the snow globe family. I thought that was a really cool story. All right, so let's go ahead and get our supplies together. You are going to need a piece of paper. You are going to need a plate or a bowl to trace to make your globe. You will need crayons and or markers, something to color with. All right, so I'm going to give you a few minutes to get your supplies together, and then I'm going to get my things together. So go ahead and get your supplies together right now. Also, you can pause this video at any time if you need to go get something or use the restroom or catch up. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get started. Very first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our bowl or plate and we're going to put it on our paper. You can put it in the middle of your paper. And then you can get a crayon or a marker. I either like to use blue or black. Today I will use blue. Put your cap on the back if you're using a marker. All right, and what you're going to do is hold your bowl down, and I want you to take your marker or crayon and go all the way around your bowl or plate so that you get a circle shape, just like this. All right, now that we have our globe, what we need to do is draw a base on it, or the bottom, so it doesn't roll away. And so we use a circle for the top, so that's a geometric shape. The next shape we're going to make is a trapezoid shape. And to make that trapezoid, what you're going to do is draw a straight line coming down from the bottom of your circle on each side, like this. And then go ahead and then connect those two diagonal lines with a straight line. All right, and I thought this would be a good way to celebrate our new year. So if you'd like, you can put our new year on here, which is 2021. So 2021, this is our new year. Okay, so I will let you catch up. I'll wait a few seconds. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a wavy line to show the snow that's settled on the bottom of your snow globe. So just start on one side, make your wavy line, and then you're going to draw your picture down on here. It's hard to draw it on a curved shape, and snow globes usually have snow on the bottom. And then I want you to think about, okay, what do I want to draw? Do I want to do a penguin? Do I want to draw myself playing in the snow? Do I want to draw my house? Maybe I want to do some trees or my pet. So you can do anything you want. I am going to draw a snowman. So if you want to do a snowman in your snow globe, you can follow along with me. Or at this point, you can stop the video and draw anything that you want. All right, so to draw the snowman, what we're going to do is we're going to start with, I'm going to start on the ground and I'm going to come up and around and make a circle for his body. On top of that, and you know, snowmen are not perfect. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. On top of that, we're going to add another circle that's a little bit smaller for his head. And then the next thing we'll add is a hat. So start with a straight line, I'm going to go over it to make that line a little bit thicker. And this will be the brim of his hat. And then we're just going to put a square on top, just like that. And then you can color it in. Okay, now our snowman needs 2 eyes. So we're just going to give him 2 black dots. Here we go. And then he's going to need a mouth. So when we usually do a mouth on a snowman, we find little rocks or bottle caps or something like that, and we stick them in. So we're going to go ahead and add those to make his mouth. And then he's missing something right in here. What is he missing? If you said a carrot nose, you're right. To make a carrot nose, we're going to draw a triangle shape sideways like that. And then I'm going to close the end up. Okay, now we need to add some buttons going down the front of him. So you can do as many buttons as you want or as few. I'm going to put 3 on him right now. The next thing he's going to need are some sticks for his arms. So I'm going to pull out my black marker and I'm just going to draw a straight line up. You can do that too. And then add some little branches coming out from that. Do the same thing on this side. Straight line coming out from his body and some little branches coming out from the stick. All right, and if you want to make it a little thicker, I'm going to go over it so it's just a little bit thicker. There we go. Now it's time to add some color. Snowman is mostly white. He doesn't have a whole lot of color, but we do want to make his nose what color? This color? You're right. If you said orange, that's what color we're going to make his nose. So I'm coloring his nose orange. Use a crayon or a marker. And then I'm going to decide on a color for his buttons. I haven't used my purple marker in a while, so I'm going to make his buttons purple today. 1, 2, and 3. The next thing we need to do is we need to make some snow floating around inside the globe. So you can take a blue crayon or pen or whatever you want, and I want you to make little circles all around your snowman. These are going to be all those snowflakes floating inside the water inside the snow globe. You can do as much or as little as you want. So I did some, and then not the very last thing, but what you do need to do is show that water or that sky in his globe. So I'm looking for a nice blue color that I can color the background with. Let's see. Here's a blue. I can try that one. Or I can use this one. Maybe I'm going to use this one. This is a blue-green color. I think this would be a fun color to use. So you can use any shade of blue that you want. And then you're just going to color the background in around your snowflakes. Leave those snowflakes white. So again, you can pause the camera if you need to catch up. Uh-oh, made a little mistake here. Try to stay in the lines the best you can. Even teachers have little accidents and cross their lines. It happens. Okay, I'm almost done here. A little bit more to go on this side. And then I need to choose, or you will need to choose what color you want to color the base of your snowman. So I am going to look at my crayon box and decide what color I want to do it. I think this time I am going to use purple. Let me get the right, this is violet. Yep, this is the color I want. And all you need to do, if you want to put some designs on here, you can. So I might add some little swirls, spirals in here. Do some designs. You can do it all one color. You can do anything you want with it. So let me get a few more in here, and then I'm just going to color it all in. I'm going to color a little bit lighter over the designs I made so it'll look interesting. Color this in, and I'm trying my very hardest so that there's no white showing and it's all colored in. I like to color on the edges so that when I color in the middle, I don't go outside my lines. It's just a little coloring trick that you can do. So I can fill this in real quick. All right, all done with my snow globe. And the last thing I'm going to do is all artists sign their name on their snow globe. So I'm going to find a place on here to sign my name, and I'm going to do Mrs. Mondro. And there you have it. I hope you had fun drawing a snow globe with me today, and I can't wait to see your artwork. Save it for me the next time I see you. Okay, bye. I'll see you next week.